YouTube, welcome back. Player Prop Savant here on YouTube for our Tuesday edition of the Player Prop Savant YouTube free plays. We missed it by the hook last night. DeAndre Swift, I was at the game. I really don't understand how they use that man. I needed him in fantasy, didn't even come through for me there, but he actually on that last drive did cash me a plus 1,900 same game parlay, and all VIP members got in on that one as well. So that was awesome. He got 3 catches on that final drive. I needed over 28.5 receiving yards to finish off that parlay. 6 leg same game. Absolutely crazy. Very happy to see that. Unfortunately, he was not involved with the offense early on in that game. I really don't understand the game plan. They really don't have many playmakers on that roster, and he's definitely the most explosive guy there. Was able to cash in a StatHero last night for VIP only, and today we are able to pop one over here for MLB today for our StatHero lineup construction today. As of right now on free ones that I've given out, I'm 13-3. So very happy, and that's coming off the first 2 on YouTube here that I lost. I lost the first 2 I played. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen here, so give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys my play of the day over there. Already locked this lineup in. And yes, I'm very, very excited about this one. We're going up against Colorado Corey 4. I actually really am not a huge fan of the Dodgers tonight. Dodgers are super overpriced, and Sentatella does pitch better at home. I just think that the pricing there is a little bit ridiculous. Obviously, you get the Coors effect, and that's going to be the reason why. But, man, that's real. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 10, 11 guys are all Dodgers, and I really don't get it. I'd rather play matchups here. So, first guy, one of my favorites to take on StatHero because his pricing never goes up. Joey Votto. Joey Votto is going up against Mitch Keller today. Love fading Mitch Keller. Always take him again. I always take my lefties against him. Against lefties this year, they have a 351 batting average against Mr. Mitch Keller, and in the second half of the year, 341 average against him for everybody. A 1.67 whip, and a 408 batting average on balls in play. So I love attacking lefties versus Keller here. Really like the spot too. The Reds are much, much better hitting at home. They're going to get Keller on the road, where he does pitch better. He does pitch better on the road, but this is going to be a tough spot for Keller to go through. Probably if I had to pick my favorite player of the day for number 2 would be Franmil Reyes. Franmil Reyes numbers against lefties at home. One of the craziest stats I've been seeing. Lynch obviously throws from the left side, much better against lefties. 308 batting average against versus righties. Away versus righties, he's given up a 318 batting average against. Reyes versus lefties this year overall has a 137 WRC plus and an 890 OPS, which is fantastic. If you take him at home, Reyes at home has a 151 WRC plus and a 944 OPS, and that's against everybody at home. So now if you take him at home versus lefties, 1,107, so 1107 OPS, 192 WRC plus, and a 315 batting average at home against lefties. Absolute smash spot. Do not see him getting very deep in this game. Love a stack of him and of Ramirez in FanDuel or other DFS platforms, but I'm getting a $2,000 discount from Ramirez, and I actually really like Franmil Reyes today. Overall, probably my top play outside of Coors, but obviously your Coors guys are going to be much, much more expensive. Moving on to number 3 here. And this is I'm not usually a huge pitcher versus batter guy, but these numbers you can't really ignore. 8,800 for Matt Chapman. Chapman in his career is 13 for 30 off of Marco Gonzalez with a 433 batting average. and a 733 slugging percentage. The only guy who has 13 hits against Marco Gonzalez in his career is Mike Trout. So that's how good he is hitting off of him. And he actually has a higher batting average than Trout against Marco Gonzalez as well. He has been having a down year. That's why he's down in the 8,800 range. But still, this year he has a 132 WRC plus overall versus lefties. I think this is just a great value spot here. So I can get up to one more pretty pricey guy. And Juan Soto is a guy who should be 12K no matter what. There is no reason to ever see him at 10.6. If you're watching this video, please plug this in immediately because I do not see Juan Soto staying at 10.6 for the next 3 hours here. So Soto, yes, he has a tough matchup on paper against Trevor Rogers today in Miami, but I will always take talent. Juan Soto should be $12,000 right now. Should be $12,000. I'm getting a $1,400 discount on him, and I think that is just absolutely disrespectful, guys. 10.6 for an MVP caliber player. I looked at his last month versus left-handed batters or left-handed pitchers. He's got 51 plate appearances, 16 for 42, 9 walks, which is with a 381 batting average and a 971 OPS over those 30 days. Rogers is a guy with reverse splits. He has much worse batting average against him versus the right-handed side. Righties only bat 207, lefties bat 273. You're going to probably give me a top 2 left-handed bat in the MLB up there as well. I will take that all day. At home versus lefties, Rogers gives up a 295 batting average against. And Soto versus lefties on the road has a 322 average with a 172 WRC plus. So I do not think the discount should be here. I think he should be priced where he normally is, which is that 12K range. But I love this lineup. I know it's scary not going to a guy in Colorado, but this lineup is absolutely stellar. I would take every single one of my guys over the other one. Fran Mill will crush Altuve. I love him today. Chapman versus Arias. That's a toss-up, but I like the pitcher versus batter matchup. Soto versus Peralta. Come on, man. That's not even close. And then it's really going to depend on Seager versus Votto. I think Votto does enough to get us there overall tonight. So love that spot. Love that play. Hope you guys jump on those. We've been killing it over there. My promo there, remember, PPS, all caps, gets you deposit matchup at $250. Yeah, we've been just murdering StatHero money right now. 2-0 in NCAA. 2-1 over the weekend on StatHero, not even counting last night. So 3-1 on the weekend overall. And we're going to be up to 12 wins today if we can get a win on this here. So we are 12-3 on the channel here, and I absolutely love it. Love it today. But yeah, let's get to the play of the day here. So play of the day is actually going to go right back to the Reds. I'm taking their team total first 5 over 2.5. Just an absolute fade on Mitch Keller. Like I said in the same thing I talked about Votto with. Keller really has sucked in the second half. Reds hit 30 points higher at home, 20 points higher off of righties, 70 points higher on slugging percentage at home as well. First time through the order for Mitch Keller, 5.03 ERA with a 291 average against. But, yes, everybody always gets nervous after that first time through the order, third inning, and they only have 0-1 runs. Second time through the order, he has a 7.57 ERA and a 329 batting average against. I will take that all day. I love this lineup. I love taking a fade on one of the worst pitchers, I think, in the MLB right now. He has talent, has the stuff, but really has not been able to throw it together. He's been behind in a lot of counts, and I do see home runs flying out of American Ballpark there, Great American Ballpark. I think Votto is one of those guys. I would love to see him hit a dinger today. But, yeah, I'm very excited for my StatHero. I got this Reds pick locked in. I will have my BMR pick of the day over there, too. We'll have some Dana White Contender Series tonight and a 3-0 start in soccer today for VIP. So we have just been cooking with that same game parlay last night. Nice $400 cash, easy on $20 play. So I'm very excited. Great couple days here. And I'm looking forward to cashing in some more with you guys. So remember, guys, if you do want to pop over on StatHero, shoot me a DM, hit this promo up, capital PPS for you guys for that free money. We're getting quite a few people over there, quite a few people DMing me for my lineup daily. And really can't blame them. We're killing it over there, and I hope that you guys are all jumping on this train. Like I said, one of the first 50 guys on the app, and I'm still going with it, over 2 years playing with it, and we've been definitely seeing the results come through now. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all the support, and I'm very excited to keep this run rolling. So have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.